Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday. Another night without parades, but we are getting closer and closer and closer, we hope, until we're back parading again. Welcome to you all. Tonight is our 30th night. That is 15 weekends. Who would have thought? That's for 3 months. My goodness. But we're still here. We're still going strong, and we will be for a while yet. But once the parades get started, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm sure you're yourself. Let me know what all you're going to be doing for the 12th day. Hopefully you're having something arranged. And also make sure that you let us know. Their clips tonight are chosen by Gary Denham from Loyal Scottish Band's video YouTube channel. I think his logo is on the screen somewhere, some of the corners to my right, this way. Well, it was the last time I checked, it was my right. Are you letting everybody hear what you can say, Roy?
Not at that particular moment I wasn't. I am now, because I was getting the first video lined up and people don't really want to hear all the clicking and swearing and me shouting at the computer and everything else that goes on behind the background. As Neil can testify from last night.
I said last night we had Neil with us, and I said to Roy last night, whenever he's talking away and you guys don't hear him, it's as if I'm sitting here grinning like an idiot to myself, and he says, yeah, well, that's kind of the whole idea, making you look like you're a grinning idiot. So I could do that quite well myself. Thank you very much. So tonight, as I say, they have been chosen by Gary from Loyalist Band Scotland YouTube channel. Please go onto his channel, click, subscribe, etc. I think Roy is going to put a little link into his YouTube channel in the comments here. So he has chosen all the clips tonight. As always, the first clips are always of the bands who should have been having a parade tonight. And first of all, of the events that was happening today, it should have been the White Rock Parade, of course, up in Belfast. So no other band could be played except for White Rock Band themselves. And this is them at the Brian Robinson Parade in 2017. From the White Rock, their usual style and swagger, and the sound off their bass drum I just love. I've been trying to get through some of the comments. There's just so many, I can't get through them all, but I'd like to give a big shout out to Mary in Wigan, John in Liverpool, Susan in Liverpool, and Wally, who is a Liverpool fan and Man United. I very nearly said it the wrong way around there, Wally, sorry.
In Man United, that's not a town.
Liverpool and Manchester. You like, Wally? You like? And also,
Valerie,
yeah,
I still have that clip.
I know. Oh, I know. Also to Tam in Blackburn, James in Glasgow. Oh my goodness, Marion Upper Ballinderry. Sorry, Wally, there was none of that Gin Cap. No. Good evening to Alan, Eddie, Jackie, Sam, Joan, Susan, Mark. Oh my goodness, there are just so many of you. So I'm trying to pick out all the birthday requests because we'll be doing our birthday shout out later on. So if you have anyone who has a birthday, or if it's been your birthday this week or today or coming up this next week, give us a wee shout and we'll give you a shout out for your birthday. Of course, today, as you can see by the flag behind Roy, it should have been Rathcoole Protestant Boys Band Parade today. Instead of having their parade, they released their new CD, and Roy tells me that it is fantastic. I can't wait to hear it. He's got me a copy of it, so can't wait to hear it. Lots of surprises on it, and apparently it's very well worth the tenner, so get in touch with the band. I think they're sold out, actually, but they're getting another batch.
There's more coming on, more next week, I think, so. But
is Mike on or not?
Yes, Mike's on. It's it is fantastic. I've listened to the whole thing twice now since I've got it, and I was blown. Even though I do love Rathcoole Protestant Boys and make no bones about it, the CD is probably it's put together. It's probably one of the best CDs I've heard.
Brilliant. Well, that's high praise indeed. Well, as long as I'm not going to say it. So this is Rathcoole Protestant Boys finishing their own parade last year, playing Gallows. Fantastic there from Rathcoole.
Seen me in that clip there.
What?
Seen me in that clip there.
Is your mic on?
Yes.
Good, I'm checking. So you're going to keep it on all night?
I'll try and remember and put it on. I have to keep remembering and put it off.
Does my mic sound any better? Last night we had one of the worst nights we have had since we started, technically wise. The internet connection with Neil wasn't great, so there was delays. We were using a different piece of software, so it was throwing errors. I couldn't hear when the tunes were beginning and ending. It was just a very fraught night, I have to say. But we get through it. Hopefully tonight will run a whole lot smoother. Does that mic sound any better now, Roy?
It's a little bit better. You don't sound like you're in a cupboard under the stairs anymore.
I am in a cupboard under the stairs.
I know.
Joe says that United won today, so that'll keep you happy as well.
Thanks, Joe.
Gary says he had fun picking out the clips for tonight. He says it makes it realise how much hard work you guys have done over the past few months. Hey, it's more time consuming than you would think. You say to someone, get me 24 clips and, give me a good mix of accordion bands, flip bands, bass bands, pipe bands. It's not that easy because you could end up with too many accordion bands that you want to play, or too many silver bands that you want to play, or too many brass bands, or flip bands, Blood and Thunder, Melody. It's really, really hard to get.
I honestly hate it whenever you think you've found the perfect clip and you're listening to the clip through and then it cuts out 3/4 the way through the tune and you're like,
oh, I know.
Oh, no.
I know, because we try to always show a full clip on the and some bands it's really, really difficult. Whenever you're looking for a particular band, it's sometimes hard to find a full clip. But Gary, we are so looking forward to your choices of clips tonight. And Gary and Lisa actually we've got loads of ones coming up now. James Johnson is from Marching Band Videos is choosing next Friday nights. We have, of course, on Wednesday night, 1st of July, remember, we have a special programme. It's probably going to start at about 8:30 because Roy is going to a 1st of July event beforehand. But it's probably going to be 8:30 on Wednesday night. We'll confirm it on the website, or the Facebook page, so keep watching that. It's nothing but clips from the Somme, bands playing at the Somme. So it's really, really good night. I'm going to try my best to get as many different locations as possible, as many different tunes as possible, as many different band types as possible. Then on Friday night is James Johnson, as I said, from Marching Band Videos. He's picking all his clips. I'm not sure yet. He hasn't said yet whether he's going to come onto the camera with us or not. I hope he will. Saturday night is our Scottish Parade. And that is both Lisa and Gary who have chosen all the clips for our Scottish 12th Parade. There's an alarm going off. It's the dog's tablet time. So that's they're choosing all the clips for that. Then, of course, the following night we have our Friday night parade as normal. Saturday night is our sing along. We have our 12th on the Monday, and then we have our Scarva Day on the Tuesday. So lots coming up over the next week. We're going to be really, really busy. So if we don't play your band,